Welcome back to Southwest Now. My name is Dan Gutierrez, and in the studio, I have an old friend of mine. It's not because he's old, it's because he's a friend that I've had for a very long time in my life. Mr. Brennan Foster, how are you, buddy?
I'm doing great.
And you're on another adventure. Okay, so before the break, we were trying to figure out whether you were a movie critic or a movie adventurer or just an experience adventurer. And I think it's more of the above, less of the critique.
Yeah, more of the adventure.
Okay.
I mean, I will travel to go and see films.
All right. So there's a big film festival coming up in Austin, and and we're bringing it here just to show some of the Albuquerqueans of an interesting film festival that's not too far away to go adventure to. And many years you've been going to this, and I really like highlighting some of the weird and exciting things that this festival does, because they kind of break the rules of all film festivals. Can you tell me about it? It is called
Fantastic Fest.
That's fantastic.
That is fantastic, and it lives up to its name. It's going to be running from September 22nd, next Thursday, to September 29th.
Okay.
It's a week full of genre films, but also any film that just lays outside of the norm. You got foreign films, you've got documentaries that are kind of off the wall, you have animation, foreign films, everything that you could possibly hope for you can find in this smorgasbord of film.
I know it sounds like, okay, another film festival, but they do weird things at this festival. Can you go on to what's on?
So, one of the great joys about a film festival is you get to see some of the stars, some of the directors. Maybe you run into them and have a cup of coffee or something like that. This is a festival where you can run into them, have a pint, go axe throwing, maybe fight them in a boxing ring.
All right. A few years ago, Yui Boll, who was a film director, he used to get pummeled by the critics about his movies, because he used to make movies about video games, and they were never really that great.
Right.
And Yui Boll said, well, if you don't like my movies, I'll fight you in a ring. And a few of the critics were like, I'll do that.
Yes.
Little did they know.
Unfortunately for them, right.
He's actually a trained professional boxer or an MMA fighter, right?
Yes.
And some of the critics started training and trying to hold their own in a ring. But how many critics did he beat up in a row? It was 8, right?
Yes.
And that's the insane thing, is that they put a new critic in who was fresh and energetic. Yui Boll just took him down, bring in the critic, took him down. But this is all at a film festival.
This is at a film festival, yes. I mean, it's also got a whole bunch of wonderful premieres. A large premiere from opening night, Smile, which is the horror movie that Paramount's putting out. Bones and All, Luca Guadagnino and Timothée Chalamet, their little cannibal movie that has been sweeping all of the festivals. That is going to be premiering. Decision to Leave, Park Chan-wook from Old Boy.
Okay.
He's going to be there getting a Lifetime Achievement Award.
He's going to be there. That's great.
I think all of them are going to be there. Martin McDonagh, who's got the new Colin Farrell movie, The Banshees of Inisherin, he's going to be there. You get to really experience some of the joys of a big film festival, but in a really intimate setting. It's at the Alamo Drafthouse in Austin, Texas. And if you can't make it there during this week, you will miss out on a lot of barbecue and a lot of beer and a lot of crazy events. But they do have the home edition.
What do you mean by the home edition?
The home edition runs from September 29th to October 4th. So once this festival sort of starts wrapping up, you at home can check in and get a pass to some of the greatest premieres that they've had and some of the home events. Some of the major events that they run live, I think they'll probably do some home
streaming
editions.
Or something? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, well, that sounds cool. And that's the reason why I probably brought you here, is because this is an adventure. If you're a fan of film, if you're interested in film, it's a hop, skip, and a jump away. What is it, a 3-hour drive? 6-hour drive?
It is a 10 or 11 hour
10 or 11 hour drive. All right, it's like going to California, but it's going
like a 3-hour flight.
3-hour flight, that's what I mean. All right, okay. I don't know, I haven't been to Austin in a very long time. But
it's a worthwhile adventure if you get to make it out there. I do highly recommend it. It is tremendous staff. It's a tremendous theater, and the programmers are great, and you get to feel like part of the family as soon as you arrive.
Yeah, when you're done with the festival, come back. We'll talk about some of the stuff that happened, and
that sounds good.
And if you get any good interviews or video and whatever, we'll show that here. So let's do that. I know it's a little interesting, a little different. Trying to show some events in the Southwest. I know Austin isn't necessarily, yeah, it is, but it's south. We're more west, but it's closer to that.
Yeah.
So let's definitely check it out and tell us all about the festival that's out there. It's one of the best festivals, weirder festivals that are out there, but we'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
All right, so where can they go for more information?
Okay, they can head to fantasticfest.com for information as to the schedule if you plan to travel out there, or the home edition. You can get your passes there and check out the films when they come to your home.
Excellent. Also follow them on social media so they can see some of the adventures and events that are going on that weekend.
Oh, yes. There'll be many.
All right, well, go have fun.
Thank you very much.
Brennan, thank you very much for joining us. We'll be back with a little bit more from Southwest Now all after this.